Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has travelled to Serbia to meet top officials, including President Tomislav Nicolic and Prime Minister Aleksandar Vucic. Serbia has proved to be something of an ally to Russia over the past year, as ties between Moscow and the West have plummeted to historic lows over the conflict in Ukraine. Serbia has refused to back sanctions imposed on Russia by the European Union, but at the same time has followed the international community in failing to recognize the Kremlin's annexation of Ukraine's Crimean peninsula. Lavrov suggested that all those topics would be on the agenda, as would Serbia's role in the OSCE, Europe's security watchdog, which is currently monitoring the situation in East Ukraine, where Russian-backed militants are fighting Ukrainian forces. Still on the tarmac in Belgrade, Lavrov said, "We will surely reach constructive agreements about the Serb presidency of the OSCE. One of the key tasks is the implementation of documents that would reaffirm our commitment to peace, stability and cooperation on the entire European continent. I am convinced that in the complex situation in our continent, the Serbian presidency and involvement of Foreign Minister Vucic is a good guarantee that we will reach balanced and well-made decisions for the benefit of all." Serbia has aspirations to join the EU, but its close ties to Moscow and refusal to join efforts in sanctioning Russia appears to have complicated the process. Lavrov's visit to Belgrade comes just a week after a trip by the EU's Commissioner for Enlargement. The EU formally launched membership negotiations with Serbia in January 2014, but little progress has been made since then. Johannes Hahn made a fresh appeal to the Serbian authorities to move forward.
And this is exactly why I'm paying a visit now to Belgrade to discuss with the government, the Prime Minister, what can and what should be done in order to allow us to start negotiations, hopefully already this year. But therefore it's so important to have your contributions, your support, but also your initiatives in order to participate in steering the country towards a further European perspective.
A major stumbling block in EU membership talks has been Belgrade's inability to regulate relations with its former province Kosovo. Serbian Prime Minister Aleksandar Vucic says he is pushing for negotiations to begin again next month, but has suggested that September might be a more realistic date. A landlocked nation of 7.3 million people, Serbia is counting on the restarting of membership talks to boost foreign investment into its struggling economy.